The Iroquois, or the Haudenosaunee as they call themselves, were originally from upstate New York as well as the Lake Ontario region of Canada. Currently, the Iroquois live in southern Quebec, southern Ontario, New York, and the Iroquois Reserve, but there is also heavy Iroquois populations in Oklahoma and North Carolina. How the Iroquois got to their land is unknown. What is known, however, is that they created their own language called Iroquoian. Their language was used by many tribes, most notably the Huron, Susquehannock, and Cherokee. In the year 1570, the Iroquois formed their own League of Nations. This league was known as the Iroquois League. When it was first started, there was a total of 5 nations: the Cayuga, Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, and Seneca. Their league was held to create the first democracy used in the United States by the Founding Fathers. The Iroquois are also well known for 2 things. One, for living in houses called a longhouse. Another is for their love of playing lacrosse. In their culture, lacrosse was something just about every person would do. Almost every tribe had a unique style of rules of playing. The Iroquois called their version of the game the Godaway. Also, when young children were born as gifts, it was custom to give them lacrosse sticks at birth. Some people have been told to have been buried with their stick at death. Also, another interesting point is the Iroquois' daily life changed by what season it was. Iroquois men would go out and hunt for food and also would use hides for the animals they killed. Women primarily handled farming and cooking tasks and taking care of the children. In Iroquois society, women owned property, and in their society, daughters were regarded as more valuable than sons. During the reign of the Iroquois, had to hold off attacks or resist invaders. One example of this is the late 1700s and early 1800s. The new-coming Americans tried to force the Iroquois tribes into reserves that were already overflowing and were suffering from poverty. The Iroquois resisted, but it only led to turmoil with other tribes such as alcohol abuse, family violence, and poverty. Next, during the American Revolution, the Iroquois teamed up with the British to help stop the American force. They inevitably lost and angered the American general John Sullivan, who proceeded by a force of troops to go in and burn the Iroquois land and homes. Third, in the 1600s, fur trade was a big industry worldwide. The Iroquois tried having the French, who were allied with the Huron tribe, of taking their profits. The Beaver War was the eventual events of this. The Iroquois overwhelmed their opponents with large force and ended up devastating the Huron tribe. A few important dates for the Iroquois: they were founded between the 1350s and 1600s. The early 1600s, the first white settlers arrived on the Iroquois territory. In 1799, Iroquois leader Handsome Lake creates a religion of Handsome Lake. In 1842, the Iroquois forced off their land onto a reserve. Some things for the past and present. There are more than 100,000 Iroquois currently living on the Iroquois Reserve. Handsome Lake made a very big impact on the Iroquois religion. They also compete internationally for lacrosse, as shown here. He was born in 1735, and he revived the importance of religion throughout the Iroquois Confederacy. His religion is still practiced today and is known as the Code of Handsome Lake. Another important leader among the Iroquois was Logan, who was born in 1725. He and his family settled in the area that was claimed by both Pennsylvania and Virginia. During this, the Dunmore War happened. Logan helped lead a resisting attack. After the attack, Logan helped and made peace with the white men.